down what's good. Okay, so basically this is kind of like a take on the Lenormand, and it's read very quick actually. So we have the trees in the upright position here. The trees are like the garden, right? Number 20 in the Lenormand. So I feel as though there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of like coming and going, good times. There's a lot of mingling, opening up, seeing what's out there. Okay? The next card that we see is the dog right here, right? And the dog is in this position, which is the third position. This to me seems as though somebody's not really being a good friend. So somebody is either duplicitous, they're not exactly bad, but they may be self-interested, they may not be actually that good either. They may have like their own agenda for things happening, and so they may not be as faithful of a friend as you need. Hey, these don't, oh, no? Okay, so I can move this actually over and then you guys can see more. Good. Okay, now we got it. Good. Okay. And so yeah, so there's this dog, right? And it's kind of in the third position. And so I feel like somebody's not exactly a good friend in a social circumstance. This tree, somebody said in the comments, wouldn't tree be number 5? That's right. I mean, this changes the Lenormand system a little, but these trees, this forest, is actually like the garden. So it's not one tree, it's like a forest of trees, right? Okay, okay, so that's this one. And then we go over here, we have a book, the number 26, which is book in the Lenormand. There's 14 extra cards here, so we'll just play with that. I've done this for years. And so this is in the third position. So I think that maybe some information that would be quite secretive, but it's kind of, to me, almost like a pink elephant in the room. So I feel like everybody kind of knows what's up already. It's not that big of a secret that something is coming out, but it's still somewhat something that people are not talking about, that they're avoiding the issue on. And then we have this, we have the stars in the upright. This is one of the best cards in the Lenormand and here as well. So this promises that there's a good outcome to be had, that there is a good resolution to situations, and that things will progress, that there is an ultimate destiny to do with, you know, good faith and good outcomes. So that's cool. And then we have the handshake, which is in the reversal. So to me, I feel like in some way there's a breakup of a friendship, and I think that this is what's going on. It seems to me almost, by looking at all of these cards, we can't look at all of them together aligned perfectly right now, but just looking at all of these things, like the dog in this position, the handshake in reverse, the trees, the stars, the secret, I think that you know what's up, you know what's going on, and I think that there is a lot of good people and it's a big social scene around you, but I feel as though there is someone who is not quite your friend and not quite has your best interest at heart. This is not somebody who is lecherous. This is not someone who is going to do something completely horrible to you, but it is something that is diminishing the opportunities that the star and the garden, so I'll call it the garden just to avoid confusion for those of you who know Lenormand, it diminishes the opportunity that these two cards give. And so I feel like in some way by the end of September you will be choosing to part ways and take a step back in the situation. So that's the reading. So it's about like a 10-minute reading, I suppose, with a bit of 10-minute prep time. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see the preparatory work or if it doesn't matter at all, if I should just come in and do this. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below. It's just a little test. I like this system. I probably like this system better than the Lenormand because I love matchy matchy stuff. It's super fun for me to do because it's like, you know, when you're doing the memory game or whatever. But it was so funny because The other person was kind of struggling with the Lenormand, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, this is kind of intuitive. It's so easy. And they were like, no, it's actually kind of hard. And I'm not throwing shade at the Lenormand, but I was like, why is this so easy? Like, no offense. Oh, it's because I was doing it all along. I just forgot it. So it's kind of a fun little treasure I found. I hate the name of this deck. That's going to be a big hurdle because I don't think there's another deck that has this system. And that was the reason I never showed this on the channel, was because actually the name of this deck I find really offensive. So yeah. Oh, and the secret that's not a secret. Right, we've got it down. So keep an eye out, but don't be scared. Don't be paranoid. It's not like the end of the world. It's just someone who's not exactly such a good friend and you thought maybe they were. Here is like a little card. There's a lot of passion going around. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like there's a lot of social opportunities. You don't want them to take away your glow. You don't want them to take away your good feelings, your good attitude. And so, yeah, I prefer not reading from the book because I found the book to be a little bit negative. I'd rather just read it myself. And as I said already, I don't want to name this deck because I don't like it and I don't want to promote the name. So anyway, here's a little Louise Hay affirmation for the road. So I am joyful. I am a loving, joyful person. Okay, and then we have, I release all thoughts and vibrations of confusion, chaos, disharmony, disrespect, or distrust. They are eliminated from my consciousness completely. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. And oh yeah, I have one more deck. Let's do this one because it's an oracle deck. Trust your vibes. Let's see this stuff come through. So hopefully it's helpful. And here is a Trust Your Vibes card. And we have, what do you love? Question mark. What do you love? Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.